Welcome back to another episode of HMO the podcast with your hosts. Oh shit, I shouldn't have started the episode because go ahead. We're keeping that in, but go ahead.
Welcome back to this fine Wednesday morning here at the HMO HQ. You got Mario and Luigi.
There you go. That's why I didn't want to do it originally because I'm like, I don't want to say Luigi and Mario. That just sounds wrong. I have to let Mario go first.
Let's go.
I let Kevin be the main character this episode.
Yes.
Okay, guys. I decided that I was gonna be a side character, be somebody that's just in the background, doesn't really get no ass, just sits there and just
The group leader has given me access today.
You're the group leader. This guy made me dress up as freaking Luigi.
Did I? Son.
Whose idea was it?
The comment section.
No, I think it was like a mutually given idea.
Let's do something. Hey, I mean, like, we had some other ideas. Didn't really work out, but this one was like the freshest one.
What other ideas?
We had salt and pepper.
Well, those were things that I said just in case we couldn't get Mario and Luigi.
And those turned out to be way harder to find.
Son, low-key, I thought it would have been funny if we were like a plug in an outlet. I'm still with that idea.
Outlet?
I'll be the outlet if you don't want to be, but that would have been... Listen, we're jumping right into it. Couple costumes... Some of them are kind of fire. Honestly, I want a girlfriend just to wear a couple costumes. And I'm not even like a costume type of guy. Like, I'm really not.
HMO listeners, you got 1 week to figure it out.
You got 1 week to fall in love with me.
Couples costume incoming. Something crazy.
Do you dress up with your girlfriend for Halloween?
Oh, this is the first Halloween I've been like... not long distance, so unfortunately we don't have nothing this time.
You guys don't have anything?
No, not for this.
What's the point of even having a girlfriend if you're not going to dress up with her on Halloween?
I mean, she could be Peach.
Bro, I feel like every couple I know is like dresses up in a couple costume. Like you could dress up like Lilo and Stitch, like Tinkerbell and Peter Pan.
You know what? These ideas were brought up but 2 days ago, and how hard it was to get our costumes is not happening.
Honestly, you're exaggerating how hard it was. It was not that hard to get the costumes.
No.
It literally took us like 1 day of planning.
That's a lot,
and not even one full day. It was just
but the fact that we had to keep looking because we couldn't get the ones we wanted right away. You gotta order costumes in advance, like 3 months in advance to be ready.
I don't know that. Maybe
I feel like we got lucky. These were in stock. What if they came in, they were too small, they just ripped apart or whatever? That would have been it.
I mean, I would have wore regardless because we were not going an episode without wearing these costumes. We paid money for them, and I'm going to get every single last use out of it, okay?
I'm going to try to return this bitch, so...
yeah. We might hit a little lick on Amazon and return these. So
I have the mustache here because Luigi Truth wanted to say that.
Luigi, please do not call me Luigi this whole podcast.
Oh, he decided to grow out his mustache. I don't have that ability.
Damn, I should have shaved for this podcast. I didn't even think about it just for the mustache.
Dude. This is midlife crisis Luigi right now.
Oh my god, dude! I'm not really the type to dress up. Like I'm really not like.
That's so.
As an adult, when I was a kid. Dude, when I was a kid, I dressed up as the same shit over and over and over. My mom was probably sick of me, but I dressed up as a ninja.
Oh, I had a ninja fit too, 4 years old.
Dude, but no. I didn't have a fit. I had like 8 of them bitches. Like every single fucking Halloween.
You were every Ninjago character.
I was every ninja possible. Like I literally was like a red one, a blue one, a yellow one, a green one. Like just every single time a different like foam weapon or some shit. But every single time I was one.
I mean, my parents used to be really into the Halloween spirit. Like, they dressed me up when I was, like 4 months old or whatever. I was Bugs Bunny.
That sounds cute.
Yeah, I got a picture of it. I'm not going to pop it up on the screen. It's going to be too hard to find, but it's somewhere at home. But then, every year, eventually I tried to repeat. And then my dad was like, don't be ass. Switch it up. So then I remember having a ninja, a pirate fit, and then in 3rd grade I actually made my own costume, which I think was really cool because at that time about to dox myself. People that went to Abington.
Don't dox yourself. We're gonna.
It doesn't matter.
People that went to a middle school.
Nah, people that went to Abington. Y'all know. Well, maybe y'all know, but in 3rd grade I came dressed as the shuffle bot from the LMFAO band. I don't know if you remember. The one dude with the people that made Party Rock.
Oh, Party Rockers. Whatever happened to those guys?
I think they just separated and, went their ways. But at the time, that shit was hype. That was
in
like
third grade. What year was that?
That's a great question. Okay, wait.
Wait,
How
you
old
said
are we
third
when we
grade?
started high school?
14.
So 5 years before that.
So like 9.
Wait, no, like 5, 6 years. Yes, like
Like
9.
8, 9.
Yeah, was it third grade? Might have been fifth grade. Because
Yeah.
I wasn't that young.
Could you put
my
that?
bad,
Oh
my
my
bad.
god, bro. Hear me out. I hate the vibrate function, bro. Like I don't mind it, but I hate it at the same time.
Nah, I love the vibrate function.
No, like either put your phone on do not disturb and you get no notifications, or put that bitch on loud with the flashes on. Like vibrate is such a shitty intermedium because I hate it so much when it's just zzz, 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 zzz.
I don't need an Amber Alert whenever my phone goes off with the alarms. You know what? I actually don't know how you can hang around with the light flashing. How does that bother you?
It does bother me, but those people that put their phone on vibrate believe it on top of the table. Like that defeats the whole point of vibrate. Like now the whole house knows that you have a text. You know what I mean? Like it's not like
Not everybody knows your phone's dry. Mine's not.
Okay, well, I'd rather just be on do not disturb, not get any type of notification like that, instead of putting it on the table and every 6 seconds like. Zzz,
Yeah, my bad. I needed the
zzz.
script, but like as you can see from the setup, I have no script.
Neither do I. Dude, the setup makes it looks like I don't even have a laptop. If it wasn't for the keyboard, you wouldn't even be able to tell that.
Oh yeah,
I'm
it's
laptop
an
right now.
incognito mode.
Literally just sideways. But
Yeah.
Shufflebot.
Oh
Okay.
yeah, yo, that was my mom came in clutch with that. She brought
I thought you said you made your own
well,
costume.
yeah, but like she stole the materials from her job. You feel me? Like it was like some foam laying around. Like we made like the box head. You know, I couldn't put the lights in and anything, but we designed it. We we went to the store and bought like the what do you call that?
I don't know.
The spray paint.
Okay.
And then we just spray painted it. And then like because it was like a heavy ass it wasn't heavy as fuck, but I was small, so like I put it on me and like that shit was hurting my head. So we ended up taping it was either taping or gluing like a fedora inside. And then like I just put it on over. And then just went to school like that.
Some people take Halloween mad serious.
Hey.
Like that's intense as hell for a Halloween costume.
I don't think that's intense.
Like that's intense as hell for a Halloween costume. Like you literally had to make that shit from scratch. You went through like 2-3 prototypes and then you were like, yeah, I decided that I'm gonna wear this. Like that's too much work for me. Like I like the holidays where I don't have to try as much for. Like Thanksgiving, I'm not the one cooking.
Wow.
Christmas, well, I'm buying gifts on Christmas.
I feel like that takes a
I'm like
lot
the
of. I
fucking-
I think that takes a lot more thought. Buying gifts.
You think
You better expose yourself, aren't you?
No. I give good Christmas.
He go to
gifts.
the Dollar Tree every single time.
No. Dude, honestly, like, yeah, Amazon is bad and shit, but yo, Jeff Bezos like put his whole Jeff Bussy in the fucking Amazon, bro.
During
I ordered
Christmas
some shit
season?
on one day, I got it the next. Like, it's so hard to like want to fight the man when the man is producing that. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, I succumb to it, bro. I'm keeping that man in business. I am. I'm sorry. And the same thing for our fucking costumes. We order them one day to the next. Like a week in advance.
Well, if they shipped it to my crib, it would have gotten here like December.
Yeah, you have some like fake. Yeah, if you guys don't know this, but when we were like starting the podcast, like now it's months, like
Yeah,
3
like
months
3
ago.
months ago.
Me and Kevin were like, oh, let's each just buy one microphone. And I was like, all right, bet, perfect. It's like that meme where it's have you ever seen that tweet where the girl's like, oh my I was so excited, like my husband told me he was finally getting a job after being unemployed for so long. Like he was waiting by the mailbox every day because they said they were sending him something. Today he got the mail. It's a mic. He's starting a podcast.
That was us.
But I sent Kevin a Prime link, like a Prime link. Like Prime shipping does not take longer than 2-3 days. This motherfucker didn't get that shit for like 3 weeks.
That
Like,
is
you don't have
It took at
Prime.
max a week, but like, nah, bro, I don't got Prime, bro. It's the
You actually
Spanish
not?
Prime.
I believe it.
I do have Prime.
You got Primo, bro. You got a motherfucker on a
Literally.
bicycle delivering that shit from wherever the hell they're picking it up from. But dude, I hate this hat. It's
You
so
don't like
hard.
the hat? Why?
I don't dislike it. It's just this little lid is like.
I feel like a child.
I do very much feel like a little kid.
I feel like a onesie. You know, like the kids how they be dancing. When a baby dances, it's the cutest shit in the world. But they hit the one move every single time. They just squat back and forth like this.
Dude, a little kid, dude. But I don't know. Growing up, I didn't take Halloween that serious. And I don't know if it's a me thing. Hear me out. I know I'm dressed up right now, but Halloween is probably the most mid holiday. It really is.
Does it even count as a holiday?
I think it does, but if it doesn't, good. Like it doesn't deserve to
No,
be
it doesn't
one.
count as a holiday. Nobody gets it off.
Okay, well, it's the most. It's the worst globally or like nationally celebrated event. Like I've never been a Halloween guy. Never.
I used to love Halloween as a kid. That shit was fire. Am I not? I'm
No,
literally.
you got to talk closer into it. To be honest,
Okay.
like you got to be right on top of it.
Okay. Yeah, shit was fire. I loved going around. Like, well, I mean, there's the people that take every single holiday very
Serious?
seriously. Like, I mean, even driving over here, you could see all the houses with like all the decorations. Like they'll go insane. Like you'll see something like priced at like 1.5K at like Spirit Halloween or Party City, and they got like 5 of them joints like outside their house. But you know what? Those houses had the best candy.
Dude, I'm telling you, like I suck at trick or
haven't
treating, bro. Like I that's the thing. Like I have done these things, but it's not like I have done them enough or even like participated enough in
Really?
these events where I'm like, oh yeah, like trick or treating, yay! Like what's the best place? Like you're saying like because I've always heard that rhetoric, right? Where it's like
The rich people give
the
get
rich
best
people
candy.
give better candy. You know, we don't grow up in a rich neighborhood. I'm not rich. The people around me are not rich. So I would go around and I would enjoy the candy anyway. You know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
So I never really got that experience of like let's go to this neighboring suburban neighborhood that probably
Nah,
is
bro,
selling
the
better
candy got better with how much space was between the houses. The more space, the bigger. They were like, yo, the best feeling as a kid was like, they used to give you those little pieces of candy. Thank you, but then, bow, they drop a whole bar of like Hershey's, or they drop like a whole like, like 12 pack of those little things,
Yeah.
or they just straight up give you money. They be like, I didn't buy nothing. Here you go.
That's a thing I don't understand. Why the fuck? Like that is another concept I've never been able to wrap my head around. Hear me out. If kids are going trick or treating, do not give them fucking money. Put some fucking chocolate in their bag. Like, why the fuck are you handing them straight up bills?
Hey man, as a kid, you receive that $1, $5, sometimes $20, and you'll be like, "Oh my god, I could get any candy I want."
Nah, that's a
now.
cheat code, bro. Nah, I don't like that shit. Like, if you're already like participating in the Halloween events, like you got to do that shit right. Don't be handing out $1, $2 bills when the kids go up to your door. You hand them candy. That's it. I don't want to hear nothing like, "Oh, I didn't buy this year." No, if you're choosing to open the door and participate, you got to give the kids what they want, and it's not money. Okay, that is not what kids want.
The parents gonna take it. Anytime I got money, my dad was like, "Yeah, I'll hold it."
Son, yeah, it's a myth, yo. It's a myth. It's literally a myth that kids get the money that they're given when they're growing up. Maybe in other households, but I know in Hispanic households for sure. Hear me out. If you ever got money as a kid for your birthday, I know you did not see that shit.
Your parents did not save that money. They went and spent it on whatever.
Immediately, bro. They're like, no, yeah, we're gonna hold it for him. 10 years down the line, I probably got thousands and thousands of dollars that I never seen, bro.
You're my ETF, bro.
Put that bitch in a savings account, not my mom's checking, bro. But really, I think, right, I'm not really much of a Halloween participator all the time. I'm doing it just for the pod, just for, the sake of the internet, not crucifying us for not participating in these events. But it's mid. Halloween is mid.
Nah, I mean, I feel like I fell off from the trend back, like, when was it? The last time I might have gone trick-or-treating was, like, sophomore year of high school with, like, Opoku and some other people. It was, like, 15. So, yeah, 15. Since then, I haven't gone trick-or-treating. Main reason I stopped, because it was fun just to go with a group of people and just, everybody's dressed up. We're just going house to house. But eventually, you get to a certain height, and then they're like, "Well, I'm not just going to give you candy." So I remember when the last time we went trick-or-treating, they basically gave none of us candy except for one of our friends. You probably remember her from high school, but she would just, we were like, yeah, she's our little sister. She's our little cousin. And then she had like a trash bag, and we just like throw all the candy in there, and then we just separated it afterwards. That shit was fun.
Y'all was busting deals at every door that you came across, trying to convince these people that you were not.
It was like, don't talk. Just ring the bell and like,
when was this? Last week? Like, what the fuck? How long ago was this?
This was sophomore year. So like 15.
But I feel like that's
ago.
not even that old.
That's not. No, but like even at that time, bro, like, bro, people were like in 8th grade, 9th grade talking about, "Oh no, I can't do trick or treating, none of that. Like, I'm gonna go to a party, bro." Like, you getting a juice box over there. Like, what are you talking about,
bro?
bro?
Yeah, maybe the trick or treat. But even I don't know that. I don't know. I feel like 15 is not that old where like you should stop. What age do you think you should stop trick or? What age does trick or treating become weird if you don't have a kid?
I don't know.
like what age does
everybody's thinking?
No, like literally though. Like what age?
Because I feel like, well,
bro, if you're over the age of like
18,
17, bro, and you're trick or treating alone, that's a little weird.
Yeah,
bro.
alone. To be honest, I don't think I would go alone at 15 either. Like, it's not really like I'm about to hit a lick on this house, but like that wasn't what was fun. What was fun was going with a group of people or like, you know, seeing everybody's costumes. That shit, I don't know. So like you only really dressed up as a ninja, so you never went to like school or anything dressed up?
Yeah. They'll have like Halloween parades and shit.
Okay.
But like never as an adult. Like last year there was a Halloween party. My cousin threw a Halloween party and like they said everyone needs to wear costumes. So, you know, I did the laziest shit in the world. I bought, we're right next to my closet. You guys might not see this, but like a little.
Oh, is it the Star? The Star
look,
Trek one?
This is actually hilarious because it's right next to it. Hold on. Oh, fuck the hanger. Okay, hold on.
Difficulties. Getting diffed by the closet.
Fuck, bro, it gets like stuck.
You know what?
Okay. Ah, my shoulder. I wore this last year. I literally wore this.
Called it a day.
Yeah, I literally wore this, wore black pants, and said I was Spock or what Captain Morgan. What's his name?
I've never watched Star Trek, so I don't know.
One of the captains, I don't know, but
that's interesting. I mean,
and the only reason I bought that was because I hadn't bought anything, and it was already like the 28th. So I just looked up on Amazon the thing that would get there the quickest, and that was like the fastest coming thing.
Wow.
So like I'm not much of a thought giver.
Big fan.
That's I feel like a girlfriend would change my perception on that side.
You'd be like, I have to dress as Pepper.
I have to dress up. Like I would dress up as like I like.
What about a child? Costume. Would a child make you dress up? You'd be like, oh yeah.
If my kid made me dress up, but like.
What about your nephew?
If my nephew was like, "Deal, you have to dress up," I'll be like, "All right, I'll dress up." But baby costumes are the best, yo.
Yeah, baby costumes and animal costumes gotta be top tier. They're the best ones.
We got to be careful with the way you talk about kids, because last podcast or a few podcasts ago, you talking about some like I want to murder children with my grip.
And guess what? When they're in that costume and super cute, the cuteness aggression rises to dangerous levels.
That's right. Maybe if I have a kid. If anyone's out there looking for a kid, let's go have on a child
Please
right
don't
now.
take my
you think I would stop podcasting just because I have a kid?
No, but I feel like you'd be very distracted.
Nah, I'll put that little guy in timeout or some shit when I'm recording.
Bro, there's no way. I feel like
I'd be such a strict parent.
No, you wouldn't.
I would be such a strict parent.
No, you would not.
I think I would be.
No, because based on your if your nephew slapped you, you'd probably cry.
Well, no, but like that's different from my nephew. I'm not gonna discipline my nephew. Like I'm not gonna discipline kids that aren't mine. Like of course, like I'll tell him like, hey, you shouldn't be doing that.
I still feel like your kids, bro. Like they're gonna be like, Dad, I hate you, and that's it, bro. Your world ends.
If my kids ever told me they hated me, like I would just say I hate you too. Wow. Like that's really like
very grown of you.
Like I would literally just be like, hey, that's fine, Juan.
I didn't want you anyway.
I'd be like, hey, Juan Jr., like you weren't planned. Like fuck you, bitch. I think I would be a great father.
I never said you would be a bad father.
Oh, maybe it's my intrusive thoughts just taking over right now. I feel like I'd be a good dad.
Okay.
Do you think I'd be a good dad?
I don't know.
What like you don't 22. See me as like you don't see me as like fatherly though?
Well, you know what? I don't want to get into the topic of kids. Like if you have a kid right now, congratulations. I'm so happy for you.
That sounds so disingenuous.
I could never. Because I could never.
You could never have a kid at all.
No, not right now.
But I'm saying like what age do you think?
But my age gotta be 30-something before I decide to have
30-something?
Like 30.
Bro, you realize there's like a biological clock running through you right now.
And it's not 30.
Yeah, but like, listen, this is gonna sound ignorant, but isn't it for like women like 30-something like the age?
No.
Yeah, bro. Like after a certain age, like there's too many complications for people to have kids. Dude, you are like these are not the solutions you think they are. Like I promise you, like
But I just can't fathom having a child. Like you know what? You ever see those like child fever. Like, oh my god, is it child fever or whatever?
Baby fever.
Baby fever. Like, you see a child like, wow, the little socks and stuff.
Yeah.
I'd be catching myself like, wow, never mind. And I'm like, damn.
Dude, I don't think you'd be a good dad.
You know what?
At least right now, like
I don't like. This is my thing, right? Like, let's say like my kid, if they wanted to go do like sports or anything, they gotta be good. I'm gonna let them know. I'm not going.
No, you're not. You say that you would not do that shit to
Bro,
your kids.
You know how
you would tell your kid he sucks at a sport?
Is he bad?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's so mean.
Well, okay, but like I wouldn't just be
would you tell him him he sucks with solutions, or you just like,
yeah,
you
of course.
suck, I'm not taking you to soccer practice anymore, your coach doesn't put you in the games, like you fucking suck.
Bro, like why am I going if I'm gonna watch you at the bench?
That's so fucked up.
How is that fucked up?
No, that's mean, bro.
You know what? It comes from experience.
Well, your dad used to tell you suck at sports?
No, they didn't tell me I suck, but they didn't.
But you did.
Huh?
But you did.
Yeah, no,
you were bad at sports.
Yeah,
you were bad. If your dad didn't tell you, you were fucking.
Well, I never did sports.
I'm joking.
No, but like, bro, that ass, like, you're not about to go take me there just to see you lose. At least be the best player on your team.
The best player on a losing team is still a loser.
It doesn't matter. At least you did your best.
I kind of agree with you a little
That's
bit.
what I'm saying. Like, you call me out.
No. I agree.
I'm a victim.
No, you're not. Your kids would be a victim. Holy, you still gotta give them.
They just either they get good or they move on. You still
have to give them the experience of trying those things.
Of course.
Realistically, if you're unathletic as shit, you're expecting your kid to be athletic.
Well, no, that's not like that's the thing, right? I'm like, well, might be time to try something else, or you work hard to get to like where you want to be.
I don't know. Like it just begs this question in my mind because like I know growing up I was not the best soccer player. Okay, like I understand.
This hit home.
Yeah. This kind of like hits home, right? Because like I knew growing up like I was not the best soccer player, right? Like I played travel soccer. I played. You start off in a rec league, and then a coach's like, "Hey, I want you to come to my team." At the time, I was a goalie, and I was pretty good at goalie. I got scouted by some teams, and they wanted me to play goalie, this and the third. Mm-hmm. I fell out of love with being a goalie very fast, and I decided I want to be like a striker or something. The problem with American soccer is that up until you're like probably like high school level, and even then, if you go to like a public high school, you're probably not getting the best level of soccer played in general. Mm-hmm. But like, they just want fast motherfuckers. Like, they just want motherfuckers that they kick the ball to and sprint down the line and like they'll catch that ball. And me, I'm not fast. I'm just slow. Like that is a genuine.
That's hard to believe.
I'm slow. Like
you're so tall.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter. I'm slow.
Your leg reach is crazy.
Yes, but I'm slow. But the thing, like, I think I am good at
race right now.
No, I think I'm good at soccer, but like not like 11-a-side, and not the way that soccer is played at the high school level when you're not playing for like a soccer high school, right?
Here's my thing. My body got. Oh yeah, I don't mean to cut you off.
Go ahead.
My body got all these problems.
Okay.
They're probably gonna be passed down to my child. Do I really want to see that child break his leg trying to go kick a ball?
Okay, but I think then you should mate strategically.
Mate strategically.
Yeah. Does your girlfriend have any problems?
Eyesight.
Oh my god, bro! You guys are setting this kid up for failure, bro.
Yeah, he's gonna be blind.
Poor little guy.
Or girl.
Or girl. But let's be for real.
Oh my god.
No, the reason it does hit a little home for me is because I remember like going like, especially for soccer at least, right? Or even like, okay, so my thought, like, you have foreign parents, they want you to be involved in literally everything, right? The only thing I was ever like remotely good at was like playing instruments and then swimming. I was like really good for my age, right? I was like, I used to be, ranked, whatever, whatever. Okay. You just gave me like a death stare. But like, I remember like he made me play hockey. Like, my father made me play hockey, swimming, soccer, volleyball. I never played baseball. Like just all the sports, all the practices and shit like that.
For sports, I remember going to like the soccer team.
Yeah.
And they were asking all these upfront costs, and we're like, damn, we can't afford this shit.
Yeah.
That's another thing. I was like, well, you're not doing it. We're like, okay. It is what it is.
That shit was expensive. And I remember like go ahead.
If it's expensive, you're gonna be good.
That's a thing, right? Like
I'll
that's
support your endeavors, but if they're not panning out, it's not happening. We move on to the next.
yeah. That's why I keep going back to this story because like I know like I rode the bench, bro. Like I played travel soccer,
my
but I rode
God.
the bench, bro. Like there were games. Guys, like this is dead ass, bro. Like, hear me out. If you're like a kid soccer coach or like a kid's coach for like a sports team, like let all the kids play, man.
That ass, like
like,
why are you
it's
taking it so
mean.
seriously? Like y'all are 8. Like we're like, nah, bro. The bench, you're not getting on the
Son,
field, bro. For what purpose?
I know the Instagram comments gonna be like, "Oh, motherfuckers all want to participate." Like, yes, if I'm paying to play the sport, I want to get a little bit of minutes, man.
Let me get some action.
Son, I remember that we went to like one game, and like I didn't even go in, bro. My dad was pissed. Like, rightfully so. You know, you're paying
That's
all
what I'm
this
saying.
money.
You went to just sit there.
Yeah,
like,
and I had gone to just sit there, and in my head, like, you know, in your head, you never want to admit that you fucking sucked, but you like know. Like, there's certain things that you like know.
all
You're
these
like,
motherfuckers are better than me.
but even that, like, I don't even think, yo, I don't know if it's still me just trying to hold on to the scraps of me thinking I'm not bad at soccer or like I wasn't bad at soccer. But like, yo, like those kids weren't much better than me.
Wow.
They just weren't.
I don't know, man. That's what I'm saying. Like my kid's not gonna be the worst one. As long as you're not on the bench, you know what? That's progress. But like, damn, if you like fuck up very badly multiple times, I'll be like, damn, bro, I kind of don't want to go watch you no more.
You would stop going to your kids' games.
I wouldn't like going anymore.
Would you be like the soccer van dad? Like you'd be the guy that like volunteers
Carpools?
to take everybody's kids and shit?
Oh my god, no,
I don't see you being that guy
absolutely
either.
not, bro.
I see you more likely like pawning off your kid onto somebody else's car so you don't have to go.
You know what?
Yeah,
Valid.
I feel like you wouldn't go.
Go, yes. No, it's not that bad. I'm not a terrible fucking human.
I mean, you don't have to be a bad human, but a bad dad you are.
What's the difference? No.
You don't have kids, so it's okay. You can.
Yeah,
say
that's
these
what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. People are like, bro, don't have kids. Like, I'm 22. I don't plan on having kids soon. I got
Yeah.
time.
Okay, so what happens like if you do?
Well, plan C. Because no, I refuse. I refuse.
I'm setting you up for failure with this question.
It's not failure. I'm on my stance. It'd be so irresponsible for me to have a kid right now. And it's not happening.
But I feel
no
like
matter
it would
how many
spice up your life a little bit.
What? It would make life terrible.
Having a kid would ruin your life.
Right now, yes.
You think so?
Yes, bro. What? My income, like, I don't want to take care of it now. Damn, it's gonna be crying all night.
But like
Every
once you
day.
get past those like baby cries,
2 years, and then they become demons.
and then they're like cool.
No, they're not. You ever heard of the terrible twos? It takes them a while for
Yeah.
them to become reasonable human beings.
But they're fun. Like babies are yo, everyone out there, right? If you're of age and like
okay,
and,
wait,
like,
hold on. You haven't lived with a child.
I mean, like yes and no.
What do you mean?
Like
yes
my
and no?
sister would be here for like 2 months at a time, 2-3 months at a time
No,
with her
no, no,
babies.
no. I mean, like a year. Just.
But you
having a
haven't lived
child.
with a baby,
Yeah,
baby.
well, I haven't lived with a baby, but I've lived with a kid. So a baby gotta be
But
worse.
a kid is not even that bad. Like I've lived with a kid before. That was my family. Like it's
It's
not that bad.
It was pretty bad. I'm not
you're
gonna
just
lie.
like you just have no patience. I feel like
That's my thing. Like, let's run it back. You have no patience with your family, right?
No, but this is different. Right? This is different. I don't have patience with like the adults in my family.
No.
With the babies, bro. With the babies, I have so much
Well,
patience.
babies are different. I'm not gonna like get mad at a baby.
But fuck, I'm not gonna get mad at a 9-year-old either.
Yes, I am.
No, see, that's too much.
Yes, I am.
How
No,
are you
I
getting
promise you're gonna get mad. If you're gonna get mad at me, you're gonna get mad at a 9-year-old when you don't.
You
listen.
are a 22-year-old grown
It
ass
doesn't
man.
matter.
If I get mad at you, it's for a valid
Son,
reason.
People that say they'd be patient with kids have never been in the presence of a child. For
That's
like,
just
their
not
living.
true.
Yes, it is.
No,
yes,
it's
it is.
not.
Well, no, okay. You know what? I'm making it sound like I was like yelling at this man all the time. I wasn't yelling, but would I lose my patience? Yes.
You're like, I wasn't yelling. I was just raising my voice. Like, no, it's same shit.
No.
What's some
I
shit?
made sure.
What's
I
something?
made sure to like not raise my voice at my nephew. I never raised my voice at my nephew.
I don't know, bro. I've heard you over Discord say some crazy shit to them babies, bro. I don't know.
What
I ain't letting you-
babies?
Listen, bro. When I have a kid, I'll keep
Keep them
him
away.
far away from you, bro.
Yeah.
What
no.
has how has the 9-year-old pissed you off?
He's not 9. He was he was what, 10, 11?
That's that's still a little kid though. Like, I was about to say that's a grown man,
yeah.
but that's still a little kid.
Yeah.
Even then, I'm not gonna
No,
get
but
mad
like
at
that's what I'm saying. Like it was just like, damn, I really gotta take care of your ass, bro. I was 20. What you mean? So if I gave you a child to like take under like for your care, basically.
If it was my family, yes.
No, there's no way.
But you're acting like you're over here providing for that child.
Bro, I basically like spent all my time with him. Yes, I did, because I work from home, so they left him with me. What you mean? Fun. That was like, it literally flipped everything upside down. That shit was
Why?
Why? Because like, well, we're not gonna get crazy into it, but basically, he came knowing nothing. Like,
so you gotta teach him a little English.
Bro, no, it's not that. Like he came like with the mind of a 3-year-old.
Oh my god.
Like he didn't know
Your
how to do.
brother's gonna watch this and murder us.
No, why? Because he knows this. Like it was like, it was so like, bro. It's his mother's fucking teachings, bro. Like that kid came 6th grade,
Okay.
not knowing how to add, not knowing how to multiply,
Son,
not
that
knowing
shit
how
is
to
hard,
spell,
bro.
not knowing how to like basically communicate.
But like that's where the patience comes in. You can't be
I'm
like,
not a father.
That's
That's
fair.
my thing. I'm not a
Okay.
father.
You just don't want to raise other people's kids.
That's why well, yeah, I guess.
But like it's still family. I know like you gotta take that into some consideration. Like that kid is probably coming over here. Like I remember you told me you don't even like your nephew calling you uncle or some shit.
No,
right?
I don't. That's weird. That's weird.
But that's your nephew.
I know, but that's weird. Like me and my nephew, I told him, I was like, you gotta call me Kevin, bro. Like that shit.
I call my uncle by his name, and my sister gets so mad when I do.
Your uncle.
Because like
by his
he
name?
goes by like a nickname, like not his actual name. He goes by like a nickname, and like usually you'll say like uncle whatever, like
Uh-huh.
uncle nickname, and I'll just call him nickname. And my sister will get so pissed at me. She's like, "No, that's your uncle. Stop calling him by his nickname.
Well,
Like, that's your uncle."
Nah, I told him, I was like, you could call me. I was like, you know what? People outside might be a little, oh my god, like why is he calling you by his name? So outside of home, you get to call me like. You call me like Uncle Kevin, but inside you don't call me that shit, bro.
I feel like in American culture, I don't know, right? Because I'm not American, but like I feel like that word uncle is not even like used that much.
Well, I don't know. Like all my uncles are like.
But that's what I'm saying. In Spanish, you'll be like tío, like ¿cómo estás, tío?
That's
But,
what
like,
I said. I was like, don't call me Theo, don't call me uncle. That's like kind of weird. Call me Kevin. I was like, call me bruh, bro. He just be like, yo, what's good, Kevin? Like dap him up.
Bro, if my nephew called me by my first name, I would be pissed.
And who's the non-patient one? That's so weird.
I wouldn't be actually pissed, but I'm just like.
So now you're just lying on the
No,
camera.
no. It's not that I'm lying. It's just like in my head, I'm like, but I'm not Juan. I'm Tío. Like call me Tío. Like that's a term of endearment.
This is the thing. I know him from him being like 9, 10. Before that, I've only seen him maybe twice.
Okay.
So like, I was kind of weird. Like if like from straight like my sister's child, I feel like I'd be okay with him calling me Theo because he was born like a few months ago. So you know, I get to develop that like. You have to call me Theo, that authority. But like with my nephew, I don't really have authority. It's like you just call me Kevin, bro. We're just like, we're basically like siblings.
But it's not even like no, because you guys are way apart in age.
What? No.
12 years,
bro. I have 10 years. No. Do you know what's cool? My brother's 32. I'm 22. My nephew's 12.
So you guys are all 10 years apart.
Yeah. So exactly. When my brother came here, he was like 22, 23 or whatever. And I was like 13. Same thing.
I guess. Okay. But even then, like, you're not building an authoritative relationship with this child.
Yeah,
you're
but
just building, like, a loving and caring relationship.
No, that's not what I meant. But, like...
But you don't feel like...
No, I still feel like it'd be weird. No. Unless I'm, like... I feel like... No, don't call me fucking Theo, bro. That's just weird.
Why? Why are you so against that?
I don't want to be called Theo. I don't know. It just
does it make you feel old?
I feel like it does make me feel old.
Is
like,
that why?
Maybe.
That's such a weird thing. Like, I wonder why you don't like to be called uncle.
Bro, because I imagine all my uncles, and they're like 50, 60, 70. So I'm like, damn, I'm not there yet. That's kind of crazy. And they didn't become Theos until like 30, 40, 50.
So do you not like your nephew calling your mom grandma?
No, that's fine.
But why is that fine, but calling you Theo is like where you draw a line?
Because like her son is like 30. So like, you know, that's the age I gave for child.
I don't know about this concept, bro.
I just, me personally,
okay.
it's not that, you know what? It's not more so that I I think it's more that I don't mind him calling me Kevin, or like my other like nephew would call me Kevin, whereas like I would get like, hold on, I just lost my train of thought. I
Yeah, I
care
lost
less.
you there.
Yeah, like I don't care if they call me
Sit
like
in a little bit.
Kevin. More? Hello?
Like sit in for the camera. Sorry.
Oh shit. Okay. There we go.
You just like ended up leaning back so much that you're like out of the frame. But go ahead. You don't mind your nephew.
Yeah, I don't mind my nephew calling me Kevin. Like he's called me Theo, and I just like it sounds weird because like you, like as soon as your nephew could like kind of like say words, you've been known as like uncle.
Well, Theo, yeah.
Yeah, but like I didn't have that, so it was just kind of like a random like change where I'm like, now you're an uncle. I'm like, nah, that's a little weird. Just call me Kevin.
But I feel like in like Hispanic culture, we use those words a lot. Like here, if I see my cousin, I'm like, yo, what's good, cousin? Like I won't say like in America, I'm not gonna be like, yo, what's good, cousin? Like I'll be like, yo, what's good?
Primo? I don't say that.
But okay, you don't. But like in our cultures, like they be saying primo a lot. They be like, hola primo, ¿cómo está primo? Or like, hola
Nah,
tío,
that
¿cómo
shit
está
makes.
tío?
I feel like that shit makes Ecuadorians mad, bro. We don't
Calling
like to
somebody
be-
primo?
Yeah, I was like, no, I'm not your fucking cousin. Because I feel like, oh, I don't know if it's in your culture where you just call like everybody.
No. I'm
okay.
talking about my actual cousins calling them my cousin.
Yeah.
I'm not talking about calling strangers primo. I don't. That
I don't like that shit either.
that concept has always been strange to me. Hear me out. Why the hell do Hispanic people like call everybody their cousin, bro? Like that is not your cousin. Stop this.
Don't call me that, bro. That shit's weird. I don't know you.
And everybody's cousin. Like it's Hispanic people and Brazilians. Like Brazilian people, like everybody is their cousin, bro. Like you be talking to some. Like you be talking to one girl and she'll be like, oh yeah, that's my cousin. I'm like, oh, how are you guys related? They're like, oh, we're not actually cousins. We're like all right, then stop.
3 times removed. Like
it's not even like that's even like okay, you guys are still technically family, but it's like they're not even family. They're just from the same place. Like they're just from the
we come from the same motherland,
and it's not even like the same place in like Brazil either. It'll be like this, and I'm just picking on Brazil now, but like this is like Uruguay everywhere. It's like they're not even from fucking the same part of their country. It's just they're from the same country. And I guess that there's like loyalty in that, you know what I mean? But it's just fucking hilarious that everyone's their fucking cousin. But I don't know. I don't know why you feel that way about your nephew calling you uncle.
I don't know. Like, I don't feel like I want to be called uncle. Does that make sense? Like, I don't feel like, oh my God, my time has come to finally be like an uncle.
You don't feel like you're fulfilling a role?
No.
You don't feel like any sense of responsibility towards that child? Yeah,
it's my nephew.
And you're his uncle.
No. But that's the thing. I don't want to be like, I don't want it to be a role. It's just like that's a child in my family that I want to look like.
Are you scared of responsibility? After. That's what it sounds like a little bit. Because you're like, I don't want it to be a role. Like you just verbatim said, I don't want it to be a role. I just want it to be like known, but not like announced.
It's not responsibility. Like, I don't know. I just like, maybe it's because I'm not used to it. Just because like I don't really like be around my uncles a lot either. So I rarely like, even when I be like, hola tío, like, damn, I don't even know you, bro.
Yeah, we're getting real deep in this podcast today, bro.
Yeah,
but I'm gonna get even deeper, bro. Like, what would you say is your love language?
My love language?
Yeah.
Okay, let's see.
Because from like the way you're describing things in like these relationships, in my head, I think like you don't like affection that much. Is that fair to say?
Yeah, I don't. My love language is quality time.
So like let's say like you're with your girl or like you're with your family, like are you to like the type to like give a lot of hugs and kisses?
No.
You don't like that kind of thing? Even with like your girl?
Oh, with my girl is different, but like with my family, like I don't think so. Not really.
You're not really that type, you don't show affection that way?
I feel like it's changed over the years. Okay. Like now I'm a lot more affectionate, but before I was like, no, I was like, don't fucking touch me.
Because I even want to retract that a little bit. Because I feel like with like you're very affectionate.
You know what? That was actually a problem that I had to change with my nephew. Because I felt so bad when somebody pointed it out to me and my family.
What, that you wouldn't hug him?
Yeah, like because he's a kid. He doesn't know how to express himself.
Okay.
So like he'd literally like go up to like in front of me and then look up to me. I'd just be like, push him out the way.
You just smack him?
I didn't smack him. I just be like, all right, gotta go to the kitchen. Excuse me. And then like other times he'll like just be there like, I'm home with his arms out, and then I'll just be like, all right, excuse me.
And you wouldn't hug
and I
him?
wouldn't hug him, and I didn't notice that, and I was like, oh,
Kevin,
that's not.
so mean.
Yeah, but like when I finally realized that, I changed. I was like, you know what? He doesn't deserve that. Like, I'm a fucking grown ass man.
Oh
I'm gonna
my
give him a hug.
god.
I felt so bad, but that's not something like. I
Did
didn't
you
get
grow
home-
up in like a huggy household?
No,
Like you
Not
weren't
really.
hugged a lot?
not. I don't think so. Well, I mean, by my mom, maybe not by my dad.
No.
Definitely not by my dad.
You just like it wasn't that like.
But like, I feel like because my dad was kind of colder, I started to push my mom away too. Like, I don't want to be hugged, bro. Like, maybe that's why. So like, as soon as, cause like the thing is like,
hold on, this is like therapy.
Yeah,
right
yeah,
now,
yeah.
bro.
It got insane. Let's go.
Let's go. Happy episode.
Yeah, but nah, like, yeah, I feel like with my nephew that I did that like my family didn't really do was that I'll be like, oh, good job on doing there. Like, you know, kind of like words of affirmation, kind of. I feel like that's more.
You used
Like
to
my
say like, "Let's go."
Yeah, good job. But like, nah, like until like I realized I was like, damn, this motherfucker wanted me to hug him, or like for me to like not pick him up because like, but like he recently got out of that, you know, like nobody's picking you up anymore.
Oh, that's a sad. Yo,
Yeah,
hear
like.
me out. You know your childhood is over when you fall asleep on the couch and you wake
Oh,
up on
son,
the
that
couch.
happened. Nobody wanted to pick his ass up, bro. He was heavy.
Dude, that's the saddest time where like,
bro, he would fake it. Be like, nah, bro, you could go to bed. It's like 1 a.m.
it's the saddest shit, bro. Like that's when you start realizing you're getting too big.
Yeah.
But we're taking a deep dive right now. But
Right. We're about to go back to the Halloween.
no,
topic.
we're not. Look, now we're buckled in. But I will say like I really do think those like personal relationships with your family do affect like your relationships outside. But with you, it's kind of funny because like you do say that you're not that affectionate with your family. Let's say, right? Like you are obviously,
Well,
but
no,
not
I'm not saying like I used to be that way.
like
I
less
feel like
affectionate.
now I'm like very affectionate. You know,
I feel like
a
you're very
hug,
affectionate. Like
Give
you'll,
give a.
with even with us, like you see me like you'll dap me up. Like you never just do the dap up. You do the dap up and the hug, and you don't just like.
That's
you don't
what I'm
just
saying. That's different. Now it's different.
Were you not that way in like high school? Let's say
Not really.
even with like your friends.
I just kind of dap him up and like that's it.
Because you're very like you don't just dap up. You do the dap up and the hug.
I don't know what it is. Maybe it's like getting old. But I'll be like, you know what? Like, I'm gonna feel bad if I never get to hug this motherfucker. So
I
I just
know,
be hagging
yeah.
people now. That's the thing.
I'm used to like if I see my boys like I just give the regular dap and like you know sometimes you do the arm bar where like you like cross in.
I
But
got,
you do
y'all
the-
gotta
yeah.
come in, bro. Y'all gotta get in there. I'm in there.
Yeah, you do the dap up and then you
Nobody's
go in for the
complaining.
hug.
Nobody's complaining. If it's a complaint, like, nah, everybody needs a hug, man.
Yeah, I'm not
everybody needs a
complaining.
hug. Be
I'm
like,
not
"Damn, I needed that."
complaining. I'm not complaining. Don't get me wrong, but it is an observation that I've
Yeah.
made.
No,
Where,
you
like,
know what? People have told me, I was like, you give really good hugs. I'm like, you know what? Let's keep that
who's the
shit
fuck
going.
lion?
Son,
You can't give you
son,
no compliment, bro.
Sophia's grandma be gassing me up, bro. I'll be like, damn.
You can't, yo. I can't give you no compliment. Now you're like, yeah, actually, yo. Everybody be talking like
For
like,
every subscriber we get, my ego gets bigger.
Yeah, Motherfucker, I told him he gave good hug. He's like, yeah, you know, I've actually been told I give the best hugs. I'm actually ranked number 3 in the state, and I've actually been to all the hugging competitions in the world, and I'm up there.
Yeah,
Cause you're like a little bit of like a teddy bear.
sure.
Yeah,
Fluffy.
yeah. But no, you definitely like definitely like do the dap up, drop the arm, and go in for the kill. Like, should we show?
That's my strat. Yeah, that's my strat.
go like-
Boom, and then like,
Yeah. But like you don't even do the arm bar because like usually like what I would do with my boys like do it but then go like you know the regular.
Bro, I'm a fragile man, bro.
Yeah, I
my
know.
elbow breaks.
But you go.
yeah,
like, you go
That's
two
how
arms.
it should be.
And I be telling my family like me, I'm very touchy feely. Like that's just the type of dude I am. Like,
When Juan gets drunk, bro, it's over. He hugs me more than my girl.
but it's not even just drunk. Like I'm that way usually. Like I am very like loving with my friends.
So your love language is affection.
It's like physical touch. Like I love like. It sounds like bad, but like I love touching people.
That's not. That's no. That's
No,
that's a
I
whole
know, but I'm
love
saying like
language,
touching
yeah.
people is like funny. But like if I'm like,
yo.
let's say like I'm interested in a girl and like we're like like let's say I'm like talking to a girl and like we're both interested in each other. Like I'll be very like touchy, like huggy and shit like that. And like I like to be like all over somebody. This is for all the women out there that are really like
You know,
looking
anybody
for
that
love
said,
and shit.
"Aw, bro,"
Anybody
that
said,
could be you.
you know, like just hit my line, you know, HMO, the pod, or you know, hit the personals, you know, we're all here, but whatever, like, but no,
Anyway.
I've definitely been. I feel like I've like developed that just over time. Not even over time. I think like I grew up in a very like touchy family. At least from like like my dad, like definitely my mom has always like been like very loving and like caring and like gives a lot of hugs, kisses. My father, like, yo, like my father is a great father, like, and my mother's a great mother. But like every morning, before my father goes to work, I don't know if he still does it because I don't recall anymore. But like my whole life before he would go to work, he would give me a kiss on the cheek every single day, every single day. Like there wouldn't be a day where he would like skip it, you know. And like my parents never missed any of my events. Like it's always been a very like loving household and shit like that. Obviously, you know.
Well, you know what? I think I could stem it back to like where it comes from, because my parents perform a lot. When I was a kid, they would just drop me off somewhere and like I wouldn't see them.
Okay.
And then when we did get to hang out, it wasn't really just us. Like it'd be like, you know, oh, we have to do this, and then we could, you know, go here for like a second. I would just get mad. So I feel like that's why I'm like, you know what, quality time is what I want. I don't want like, it's like what's a hug if you're not gonna be here?
Damn. Yeah, that's and definitely like even with my own family, like my dad's definitely more of the like touchy feely, affectionate that way. My mom, you know, still shows affection and things like that, but even it just stems to the way you grow up because my mother told me like the only affection her father ever gave her throughout her whole life was one time he tapped her on the head. That was the only affection her father had ever shown her. And, you know, she met my father, who was very much like me, where it's like touchy-feely, like loves to be like hugging, like holding hands and things like that. And it's just like such a world of difference. And I was actually talking to my cousin about this the other day where we were talking about like how just that same thing where it's like how much of your childhood reflects in your adult life. And even just outside of your adult life, just in your personal relationships, like your relationship with your parents does sometimes like does really affect your relationship with people around you. Like the relationship, a relationship you have with your mother or your father is a direct relationship that it'll be reflected with like a partner or something. Not all the time, of course. There are exceptions where people have shitty parents and stuff like that. Yeah, like there's definitely exceptions where you might have a shitty parent and have a great relationship, or you might have great parents and a shitty relationship. You know, it's always like give or take, whatever. You know, it's take my words with a grain of salt was what I'm trying to say. But I think I've always just been very like vulnerable with my emotions. I think like even from a young age, like I've seen my father shed tears, you know, and I have a friend who like once told me, he's like, I think I've never seen my mother cry. Like I think I've never seen my father cry. And I was like, that's crazy because like I remember being young and seeing my father cry. I remember being young and seeing my mother cry.
No,
and
I can't say I relate.
Yeah, but seeing that at a young age has always made me feel like being in tune with your emotions is never like weak. So like people like that's why I never
it's
say
definitely it's a machismo thing. Well, I don't know how to toxic masculinity.
Toxic masculinity.
It's definitely that because like even like my nephew, like it was just habits I had to break. Like he'd do that thing a lot where like, you know, he'd like lean his head on you or like do something. I'd just be like,
damn, yo,
not with me, bro. It was just different. It's just something you have to get used to, and especially when getting thrown like into a situation like that, just like from night to day. It was weird, and like it was like definitely like, oh shit, like this gotta change. Cause like that,
you,
yeah,
okay,
yeah, like I had to change like what's going on, cause like he don't deserve that. Like, it's not his fault.
It's not his fault that you're a soulless piece of shit. Literally. That's what I was saying. Like it low-key does take me as a surprise because like I know you now and I've known you for like some time, and it's like I've never known you to be like relatively cold.
Yeah,
but I can see how you could be because like I've definitely heard you on Discord and I'm like, yeah, this motherfucker a little. He got that dog in him just a little
what
bit.
What did I say?
I can't remember exactly what it was.
So now it's cap.
No, bro, it's like
wait to my nephew.
I don't remember. Like I think it was like your nephew or your brother, somebody. I was like, yo, this motherfucker is spitting right now. Like, he's on like Andrew Tate on the fucking Discord. Like, what the fuck is wrong with him?
Yeah, bring up the clip.
No, I can't. But that is kind of surprising. But it is rooted in the way that you know your upbringing is.
It's like that's like I feel like family dynamic definitely changed a lot, and that's why like family, like the way I interact with my family is a lot different. Like. I was definitely a cold ass motherfucker like before 18, bro. Like no hugs, don't touch me. Like I hated that shit.
I wish I had known you more. Like I knew you in high school, but like I wish I had known you more to have seen that.
I feel like now as I get older, I'm definitely like way more affectionate.
I definitely see you as a more affectionate guy.
Yeah, like I didn't really like give hugs for real until like after high school.
Damn, so
like,
you just grew up hugless and shit.
Yeah. Well, no, not like necessarily my family. I just didn't really like. It was like, oh, like I don't feel a need to like, you know, hug somebody, or like people that were like kind of like to wear my hug at people. They were peak affection givers, but like even now, I'm like, damn, I don't really feel like I need to like hug you, yeah. Or like, well, I mean, in the like like the Hispanic world, it's like, you know, the kiss on the cheek will be like that, but like people, oh, kiss on the cheek and then a hug. Like, okay.
I did like growing up find kissing people on the cheek, right? You know, like that. I always thought of it more of like an adult greeting, where like I greet adults that way. So when like I got older and people our age were like doing that, I was always kind of like, what the fuck?
Oh yeah, you know what? I forget because I do it. I'll be like, hey, and then like hug and then give a kiss on the cheek. But then I'll remember, oh shit, you're not Hispanic.
Or like,
you probably think I'm coming on to you or something.
But it is weird. Like, it definitely like from like 14 to 18 is when like people our age started greeting each other that way. I'd say, right? Well, at least like in my personal life. Like before that, it's always like a dap up or like a hug or something.
Like with like women, it was just more like quick hug. Like,
yeah, and even then, it's because in my head that kiss on the cheek was always for like an adult or something. Like if I saw an adult, and even now, like I'll see my brother-in-law. And just to fuck with him, like I'll go and like give him a kiss on the cheek, just to like, and like I know he'd be like,
I know toxic masculinity is heavy in my family, bro. Because I'd be like hey, like a cousin or uncle or something older than me about going for the kiss, like no, not that. Then I whip the hand. I was like, damn, bro. Like,
I hate that shit, yo. Nah, I go in for the kiss, bro. Especially because like that's my family. Bro, you know what I mean?
You,
literally, like my brother-in-law be trying to shake my hand. My sister, if you're watching this. That motherfucker be trying to shake my hand, and every time he tries to shake my hand, I smack his hand going for the hug. Every single time.
Like, bro, like, you're family, but I'm not gonna be like, sir.
Hello, doctor. Like, fuck, no, you're my family. Like, I wanna greet you the right way. And I've definitely like started to take that. Not started, like it's been for quite some time now, but I've definitely like transitioned into a position where I do that even with friends, because it's like these people are my family too.
If you're not kissing the homies, are you really their friends?
Yes and no, but
we kiss the homies to a good night kiss around here.
It is really more like intimate in terms of like how you feel about other people. Like a dap up is cool and shit, but like it's not enough. I need to be inside. You know those memes where it's like. Like it'll be like
it's not enough to hang out with my boyfriend. I gotta live in his. Yeah. I need to live in his scrotum.
Yeah, like, it's not enough for me to be friends with my friends. Like I need to hug them and kiss them and tell them that I love them often. And you know, I do that sometimes.
You know what? Maybe it is the fact that like long distance is finally over. I'm happy again.
Oh my god!
That's where the affection came in. Everybody gets some love. Everybody get hugs.
I hate that this guy's in a relationship. I've never wanted someone to fail more in my life.
Oh my god!
Have you ever seen those TikTok comments where it's like, praying for y'all downfall for real?
Yeah. Oh my god. Yo, people can never post them just chilling or being happy, bro. The comment section would be insane. Either that or it's like our girlfriend looks nice today or something. Oh man.
It's funny how we transition.
You know what? We should take a love language test right now live.
We don't have enough screens for this, but
oh man, one day.
Oh man.
So then you for sure think that your love language is like hugs and kisses. Like if it was up to you, like with your nephew, you would just be like, you know, hugging him all the time, just carrying him over there.
Bro, my nephew walked into my door. He was like, Theo, and then he was about to hug me, and then he saw I have a light on the thing on my bed, and he loves playing with lights. So he just dubbed me, started playing with lights.
You know what it is? Because I had like many younger cousins when I was like, well, even when I was like, you know, 14, 13 or whatever. I had younger cousins. They would just come destroy everything. Like there was no order. Maybe that's what, but like maybe that's where it came from. Like, damn, little children, destructive. Get out of here.
I mean, they're destructive, but they're little kids. Like there's something so beautiful about like that early life and you know being actually able to like mold a child. Like I know it's like sounds crazy to say, but
I don't think it sounds crazy to say.
No, but it's just like the actual act of like molding a child.
I feel like molding a child would be cool. Not now. It's not in my itinerary right now. That's what I'm trying to get at. Like it's not something I want to do right now. Like it's not bad. If you think you're ready to do that now,
I'm not.
Nobody's
I'm not
ever ready to do that, right? I feel
think
like there's no manual. There's like nothing to be like a parent. You really just, you know, you have to go above and beyond like the whole like I did my best, so I'm trying my best. Like, you have to go way beyond trying your best. It's insane.
Yeah, we're two guys right now talking about this who like don't have kids.
Yeah.
We need to bring a mother on. If you're a mom, come on to the show. My sister's gonna hate me because I said that. One of the episodes, my sister was like,
"Old."
No, not old. Like, you don't have to be an old mom. You just have to be a mom.
Right.
Son, now everybody's popping out pregnant, bro.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, damn.
Like, everybody
at that age.
Son, everybody engaged or pregnant. Like, and we not even had that. Like, we're 22.
You still at McDonald's?
Not. Oh, I thought you were shit talking me first.
No,
like,
not you.
I was about to be like, come on, bro.
I'd be like, bro, you had. Without something like.
I'm trying my best.
But that's my thing. If I don't feel like I'm in a secure place to have a child, like right now, I'm not at all.
Okay.
Right, with my job, with my income, with how I am, like right now, I'm very selfish. I want to just do whatever I want to do, like because with me, right, as soon as you have everybody that I've met has said this. Okay. As soon as you have a child, your life doesn't matter. It's all about the child. Why would I want that now? Does that make sense?
We have so much podcasting to do. It's just like it doesn't work now.
Right. Like I could talk in the mic for hours and be like, oh, I can't do today. I gotta go, be with my kid, or I'm exhausted from taking care of my kid. Like, I don't want that. Like, I want to, go do something. I feel like I haven't been able to experience anything. And I definitely don't want to be like, take my child. You still have to take care of them. I don't want to take care of a child while experiencing these things. That's not like something that I want to do.
It's fair. It's fair that you don't want these things. We need to get a mother on. Right. Listen, if you're a mom.
And you want to hate me after talking?
Listen, yeah. If you're a mom, hit our lineup.
Leave in the comments, bro. Like, what's like...
Only single mothers does.
Oh, my God.
No, but yeah. It's kind of funny how you transition from Halloween to what the deep-rooted issues you have with children are.
Yo, why is it always me?
Dude, this is just your therapy, man. Like,
I can't believe this, man.
I've actually been contracted by your local hospital to just sit here and talk to you. Are the problems in the room with us now? I love
we safe?
But listen, aside from kids, aside from terrible maybe mothers, we have a man raging war on the world right now. Okay, this is a bit of a current event. We always throw in just one current event every podcast, something like that. But Kanye West, goddamn. How, we're seeing in real time.
Wait, has something new happened? Wait, I'm gonna let you finish what you said.
Wait, no, you don't know what he said all that anti-Semitic shit?
Oh, no.
Yeah, oh my, what?
No.
Yeah, so aside from the White Lives Matter shit.
Yeah, that's what I thought it was.
No, this man he just went on this podcast and started talking about just saying a lot of anti-Semitic things. And now he's losing all his sponsors.
Yeah.
Gap dropped him, Balenciaga dropped him, Adidas dropped him, other things dropped him, I'm sure. But they just removed him off the Forbes billionaire list. And now supposedly he's worth $400 million. No one fucking knows. It doesn't matter. He's still rich as fuck. But this guy, I'm not even going to talk about the things he said, but it's more so we're seeing someone in real time destroy their career. No PR training, nobody in his ear. There definitely are people in his ear, but not people in his ear telling him good shit. And I don't know Kanye West, and after this I don't want to meet Kanye West. You know what I mean?
I feel like I never wanted to meet Kanye West, bro. I feel
he you can't. If we're just separating,
people were like, oh my God, he's a genius. And every time we're like, damn, he just did some dumb shit. What are you talking about?
But you wear Yeezys every day.
No, I don't.
But you like Yeezys a lot.
No, I don't.
You literally
I've never worn a
Yeezys.
Yeezy. I think they're ugly.
Oh shit! So you just hate Kanye West?
Yeah.
What does this mean for the resale game though? Apparently, the Gap Yeezy collab was being on clearance in Gap.
Yeah,
supposedly.
It was. I don't know. Either he tanked all the inventory that people are holding on Yeezys, or they're gonna. Well, one, they might go up because they'll be like, damn, people are gonna be like, this shoe is still fire. But now they're definitely not making any more because even before this, Kanye was gonna break off with Adidas because they were like, oh, they're taking my designs and I never said that they could do this or whatever. So they were already in rough waters. Now I didn't know that. I thought he got removed because of that. I didn't know it was because of this whole situation.
What I don't understand is oh
shit, my bad.
aside from his things, like this is like a common thing that clothing brands do. Like they'll partner with a designer, and then after they leave the partner, they'll make brands that are extremely similar to what they made in their collaboration, but at way more affordable price. You know what I mean? Because like the Yeezy stuff was all what, like $200 shoes, no? So they're gonna make a Yeezy competitor that's like only like 90, 120 bucks, and they're gonna make a lot of money on it. But that's not even just with Yeezy. I feel like that's a collaboration thing in general. Like if let's say like us and Adidas partner, right? Shout out Adidas if they want to sponsor us, and like we dropped the HMO shoe, and we charge the HMO shoe like $240. Right, $240. After we leave, they're gonna fuck with our design enough where it's
let's
like
be honest shoe drop.
the let's be honest shoe drop. That's hilarious. They're gonna fucking call it the let's be honest, and they're gonna make a bag off of the things we've created. Honestly, and you see that even with like the sandals that Adidas been dropping. No.
Oh yeah, the Adolette slides. Yeah.
Those are nice slides, though.
That's the thing I heard. I was like, they were way better. I was
They
like,
do look nice, to be honest. But I don't know how I feel about everything that's going on. I really think that it's just like coming from a real place of like ignorance. And there's a lot of people who are like participating in this ignorance. And it's willful. Like it's like willing ignorance just because they're in a position where they have all this money and power where they can be educated. And they're using these platforms to like spew hate and like racist rhetoric, which is just fueling white America and like not just white America, but like people who have those similar ideals. And I'm not going to sit here and like, you know, people are going to be like, oh, this leftist fuck is like, oh, you can't have right-minded ideas. Like, that's not what I'm trying to get at either. Like, you know, if you're conservative, if you're a Republican, whatever, like that shit doesn't matter to me. Like it does matter to me, but I just mean in terms of the conversation. But regardless of what political party you're a part of, racism is racism. Like prejudice is prejudice. So it's really hard to sit there and be like, oh, you guys are just mad at him because you're on the left, this, that, and that. They're like, motherfucker, basic human rights should not be up for political discussion a lot of the times. I just, sorry that I think this way.
I feel like, I don't know, because I didn't really know what he talked about. I don't really have
He was
any,
just
like,
basically saying how, like, Jewish people run all the banks, or, like, but he was saying they're doing it with, like, an agenda that they want to, like, you know, take away. I don't know. Honestly, I wouldn't be able to quote it exactly. But something along those lines, like, listen, bro, they have a long history. Like, I feel like Jewish people are the there's like two groups in America you can't make fun of, and they're definitely one of them. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, you gotta be very careful, very careful.
Yeah, is this like, has there been a bigger person to like? Well, you know who else was like under like? Well, I feel like they've been in crazy waters already, but like now, like off of like a tweet, that people are like, oh my god, we're not gonna like listen to your stuff anymore. J.K. Rowling.
But she was like, whatever happened to her? I never understood that whole situation.
Like, she basically, like, she's like, oh, like, trans people aren't, like, people, basically.
Oh, she said that?
Yeah, like, she doesn't, like, support, like, trans people or, like, basically it's like, oh, like, she's like, that doesn't exist. Like, it's not, like, real. But when, like, confronted about it, she was, like, very much, like an asshole about certain things, like I know the one tweet that like started like blowing up recently was like, oh, somebody was like, oh my god, how do you live like this? Like how do you go to sleep at night knowing that like you think this or whatever? She was like, with the fat stack of money that I have or something like that.
And that's crazy because I've seen that like J.K. Rowling was on track to be like go down as a relatively good person because she was like a billionaire and she gave away all her money to charity so she wouldn't be a billionaire. Like she gave away so much money that she ended up being a millionaire again. And it's like, damn, like you were very close. Like there's not a lot of ethical billionaires and you were almost
all you
there,
had to stay was stay quiet.
Like it's not even that. I definitely think if you have that hateful like mind, like you should not suffer consequences, but like I feel like it's fair to like for people to know that at least. So that like if you do have these ideals that are like significantly harmful, I feel like it's fair for people to know you have those ideals. What those people then do with that information, like I'm not saying they should all be canceled or whatever, but what I'm saying is like those people should have the fair chance to like have a perception of you. Because like let's say you are like a trans person and J.K. Rowling's your favorite like writer and you're contributing to her and you never find out that she likes all these things, it sucks. Like it just sucks at the end of the day, to be honest. Like it's just not a good feeling. Not a good feeling.
Yeah, man. I feel like recently there's been a lot of just celebrities just throwing themselves under the bus for no reason.
I feel like the idea of celebrity has just changed so goddamn much. Like there's no like super big stars anymore.
Oh, like this is the face of America. Right?
Yeah.
No, definitely not. It's just everybody has like their own little groups of fans or like I don't know, like just more like everybody's popular in like their own like little sector.
Yeah.
There'll be somebody that's like, oh, I have like 2 million subs or something. Oh, you never heard of them.
Yeah.
Look at Try Guys. I have never seen a single video, never popped up on recommended. It's just like they're just famous. Just like there's no like big like
it's all micro celebrities.
Yeah.
There's nobody like
there's no Hollywood hot guy anymore.
dude, I need to go be an actor.
Right.
Like
you could change the game.
I feel like I would change the game low key. Like how many like white Hispanic guys are there on TV? I'm one of one, man.
Name all of them.
I could probably literally like. There's probably so many, but there needs to be a new breakout star. Like, I think just movies aren't as big as they once were, and now there's just so much room for so many different platforms to platform people that the idea of celebrity is just like whatever now. Like who cares? Who gives a fuck? Like you have 1 million followers on Instagram, no one knows who you are. It's like I saw actually a clip from Hassan the streamer. For those of you who don't know, it's some like Twitch streamer, but he was doing like a stream like in real life, and some dude like walks past him. He's like, oh like are you guys streamers? And they were obviously they do that dumbass joke like, oh no I'm not. And the guy was like, oh like I feel like you guys are like can we all take a picture together? And he was like, who are you? And he was like, oh I have 10 million on TikTok. And we were like, who the fuck is this guy? Like, everyone wants to be important. Like, everyone has some sort of importance, and there's just 1 million platforms to give them that importance. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yes. Good contribution. They say this is the podcast of all time. This is one of the podcasts of all time. But back to the topic at hand where we started
before
this podcast.
we went insanely tangential.
Halloween. Listen, it's just hard sometimes to stay on track, to be honest. My mind moves a million miles a minute. We're kind of dressed like train operators right now. Oh, they weren't train out. What were Mario and Luigi?
How are you not tapped in, bro?
Isn't Nintendo doing some shit soon with Mario and Luigi?
Yeah, they're dropping a whole new movie. That's where this idea comes from.
Oh, I remember there was like a running joke about Chris Pratt, right? Where he's like doing everything. Because Chris Pratt is the voice of Mario now.
Yeah, he is.
So you're basically dressed as Chris Pratt today. How does that feel?
You know what? Does he have anything bad about him?
I don't know. I think he might actually. I think he might. We actually dressed up as Chris Pratt and Luigi today. Those were our costumes.
Son, I remember people were like mad. There was like, oh, like there's no like Italian accent on the new movie. Like that. Yo, by the way, the new movie, like I don't know if you've seen the trailer, but it looks kind of good. I'm not gonna lie.
I haven't seen the trailer.
They put some production in there, but like people were mad. It was like, oh, Mario doesn't have like his accent. I was like, you know how racist that would be?
Is it racist? Like Italians aren't a race. They're like a.
Well then what is it?
Maybe like
kind of like
prejudice or like xenophobic, but it's not like race because like Italians aren't a race.
You know what?
Like Italy is a country. Like, Italian isn't a race. It's like, it's not a race.
But like, okay, then how would you explain like
it could be like
people
prejudice
like,
or like
okay,
xenophobic maybe.
Prejudice. I was gonna say really? No, because like Yeah, you're right. Because I was about to say, like, how do you explain to people that, like, because there's a bunch of Hispanics that don't like how, like, Boricuas talk, and they're like prejudiced against them. I would have said racist towards them, but like.
But then again, Boricua's like
not
Boricua's not a race.
Yeah.
It's like when people like when like the Black Lives Matter movements were all occurring and people would be like Latinos for Black Lives Matter. Like, do they not realize like there are Black Latinos, like that? It's kind of like a redundant statement. Like, you shouldn't really, because that way you're like isolating a whole ethnic, like a racial group within your ethnic group.
You see that thing where it's like Dominicans when you tell them they're black and they're like no.
I'm Dominican. But it really is that. It's this like Italian. Can you be racist towards, like, you can be racist towards Italians that are like, you can be racist towards Italians.
Like, I don't know. I feel like that'd be kind of
that
like,
are part of a race, like a racial group. But like,
yeah, but like I still don't think it'd be like valid to have like woohoo, let's go, and like all this. I feel like go. Like throughout the whole movie that might be annoying as fuck.
Did he even have an Italian accent? I don't even know if I've ever heard.
Pull up some Mario clips.
No, this is. Listen, I feel like Mario's never really even had an accent. Son, you know what game was crazy? Mario Party, bro.
Yo,
dude,
Mario Party.
Oh my god,
had a grip on me,
dude. Mario Party was just a fucking top tier game, bro. I really enjoyed that game. I think, you know, with Nintendo, all the bad things that it's done, it spit whenever it did anything with Mario, bro. Like Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games, fire.
Mario Sluggers.
I don't know what was that about? That. Oh, the baseball one.
Yeah. Mario Strikers.
Mario Strikers, fire.
Mario Tennis.
I don't remember that one.
That one was fire.
I mean, Super Smash Bros. Was probably based around Mario, to be honest.
He is.
Like the main guy, right?
No, he's not. I don't think he's the main guy. Well, he's. Maybe they wanted him to be the main guy, and then it switched over to like Kirby or something. The face of Smash Bros.
But Nintendo, you know, with all the bad shit it's done,
they popped off.
Mario is probably like the best franchise that they've created.
Anytime they're failing, they'll bro drop a Mario game.
But that's literally such a cheat code, dude. Mario Party, like I'm telling you, I don't know if you guys know about any video games or whatever, but Mario Party was like a top tier game, top tier gameplay. It brought the whole family together. The best part was when you wouldn't even play the actual Mario Party, you would just play the mini games.
Right.
It was a good time. It was a very good time. And isn't your like anniversary on the same day as Nintendo?
Yeah. So my anniversary, April 7th. That's when the movie drops. So now I don't even have to plan anything. We could just go straight to.
You don't go to the movies no. You wouldn't go to the movies for your anniversary.
I'm absolutely going.
Bro,
maybe something's gonna be planned after. But
bro, you are not going to watch the Mario movie.
Why not? I feel like that's
like, such a shitty. How long? What the anniversary? What anniversary?
6.
Dun 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 dun.
6-year
anniversary.
Yeah. I might be wrong. It's either 6 or 7.
I hope
it's not 5.
I hope you're right, bro. I hope you're right. Just for the sake of it. But that's crazy for a 6-year anniversary.
But we both agree. We were like, that'd be cool to go watch it. Yo, she's probably at home like, damn, like.
That's such a shitty date.
Why?
For an anniversary for 6 years?
I feel like that'd be funny.
Bro, and then you guys talk about like, oh, Juanso single, Juanso. Kevin's in a relationship taking his girlfriend of 6 years to the fucking movies for their anniversary.
Where am I getting taken?
Are you paying?
I feel like I would pay.
Oh my god. How do the dates go? You usually pay? We should get her on.
You know what? Before, like, you know what? We should get her on. But like, I was like, because before she'd be like, no, I could pay. I'm like, bro, you're broke. You don't have a job, bro. Like,
okay,
stay in lane. And like, I would do that until she got her first paycheck. And I was like, all right, my job has been done these past few years. Time for you to pick up the bill sometimes. But you know what? Now, you know, so there's a balance because like, the male should not pay for everything. Like, that's just like, that's such an outdated fucking thing. Like, bro, you can split the bills. Bro, you saying that?
Not me.
Until you're broke. You're gonna be like, bro, can you spot me real quick? Nah, but like, I think it's like mad valid. Like, okay, I pay for this date, you pay for the next one. I'll buy the movie tickets, you buy the popcorn and shit. Like,
I'm that way with most things. Like, not even in a relationship. I don't know if I said this on the podcast before, but like, if someone's in my car and we go out to eat, like, I'll just end up paying most likely. And like, I'll never chase somebody down for money. I just hate when someone like like badgers me about paying me back. Like if I lend you, oh my god, bro, oh my god, this is gonna remind me. I have a funny story, bro.
He's about to tweak.
Son, I used to work at this job. Hopefully he doesn't listen to this podcast, but I used to work at a job, and one of my friends texted me. He's like, bro, like I'm on vacation with my girl. Like we ran out of money. Like I maxed out my credit card. Like can you send me a couple hundred? And I was like, a couple hundred? Like, oh, what the fuck? Like, mind you, I'm like 18, 19. Like, I don't got bread like that. But I mean, like, I have a couple hundred to like share. You know what I mean? But then he was like, yo, bro, like, nah, just send me like a couple hundred, this, and the third. And I was like, oh, are you gonna pay me back? Because like, you know, like at the time, I needed to know. And he was like, yeah, like I'm gonna pay you back. And then I'm like, and then as a joke, like I sent him the money, not as a joke, I actually sent him the money. And then as a joke, I'm like, make sure you pay me back. He's like, damn, bro, you mad stingy. After I gave him fucking money. And then
who's asking for money, bro?
Son,
you're broke right now.
Son, and then every like week afterwards, he would be like, nah, bro, I got you this week. I got you this. That shit would piss me off. And then finally, one week, he sends me half. And he's like, oh, bro, like I only got half right now. I'm going to send you this half and then give you with the next half. I was like, bro, don't worry about sending me half. Like, just save it until you have the whole thing and then pay me in full. Mm-hmm. They're like, nah, bro, I'm going to pay you half right now. I was like, no, don't pay me half right now. Pay me in full if you're going to pay me.
Nah, I feel like because like my dad has been kind of fucked by lending money to family a lot. At this point, I'm like, nah, bro, I need that fucking cash. I'll be like, no, but my dad will be like, oh, I don't want to ask my family. I'll be like, I'll ask him, call him right now. I'll tell him. Give me the fucking money back.
It just like sucks. Like I had another friend one time ask you for money too. Like, I don't know, dude, I've had multiple coworkers ask me for money. I've had multiple friends. Like, I don't know if I just look like a giving person, but I'm not. No, I am. That's the problem. Like, and people, yeah. People know that I'm a giving person. That's why they're like, dude, our comments are gonna be like, yo, Juan, can I borrow $5? Like, but
if Juan cash apps everybody $1,
I'll have $0. But I had another friend who like asked me for some money one time, and he was like, oh, like I get paid tonight. Like I just need it right now, and like I don't have the money. And I was like, yeah, bro, like no problem. Like it was just a couple like bucks. I'm not gonna say how much just in case they listen. And then the night comes like, oh, bro, like something came up. Like I can't pay you tonight. Like, oh, I got you tomorrow. I have never heard from that person again. And mind you, it was like a close friend. But like, and it's not even like I have any animosity towards them at all. But it's like after that day, they have never reached out to me. And I've reached out to them a couple times, and not even on some like, where's my money? Just on some like, oh, hey, how have you been? But they have, ever since that day, they have not spoken to me. Yeah. And I'm like, you're going to ruin like a friendship, like a good friendship of a long time. Not that long, but like long enough where it's like impactful. Mm-hmm. Like you're going to ruin that over like not even $100. Like you're going to stop talking to me because you owe me money.
Just say you broke, bro.
It's not even about being broke. It's not. It's like in that moment I felt mad disrespected, and not even because of the money thing. More so like I hate that my friendship to this person was only worth $40.
Right.
Because like it was $40. Like, bro, you didn't have to pay me back, but we could still be friends. like motherfucker said, I'm not gonna pay you back, and I'm not talking to you anymore.
Gone.
Like, what's the fucking point?
Like that's my thing, right? Like I'll definitely be like, yo, like you owe me this, so like you know what? Like how's the money looking? But like I'm not the type to be like every day, but like I'm getting my money back, because like. Unless it's like something like, bro, you got me this time, yeah, I got you next time, kind of relationship. Because that's also a thing. Like it's like, oh, don't worry about it. Like I'm not gonna let me like give me my $2 back, bro.
Yeah.
Like it's okay, I got you.
If I waited for you to pay me back for those mics, I'm never getting that money.
You talking about me? Yeah, this is my last episode, y'all.
Hey, listen, I bought 4 mics.
4. See, this is my thing. When Juan digs in the budget to go buy things,
digs in the budget. Motherfucker, talking about the HMO budget. You mean my bank account?
The HMO budget. When he digs into it without telling me, talking about something. Yeah, I did this, and that. I feel like, well, maybe that wasn't the brightest idea.
Listen, I can't wait till we start making big money and I just start buying shit without you knowing.
And you're like, bro, where's the paycheck? We're like, it's in the mail. It's coming in.
It's coming in, brother. That'd be so dope.
The investment's coming in.
Listen, shout out Halloween. We're coming to our wits' end. I hate recording. Listen, guys. If me and Kevin ever look tired on a podcast, it's because we're recording on a day where I work. So I'd be so tired.
I'm tired because Juan worked today.
Oh my God, bro. Like our schedules it just suck sometimes.
You know what? It has been a little rough with the scheduling recently.
Dude, it's so hard sometimes. I don't understand why life gets so complicated.
You know what? We're still bringing you the sauce on Wednesday mornings.
Yo, guys, listen. We're gonna be here every Wednesday for the rest of our lives. We're coming to an end. One thing I do want to say to people, like more of a serious note. I know it's been a rather serious podcast, funny jokes here and there, but like show love to your friends. To like reach out to that person you haven't spoken to in a long time. Like, check up on them. Ask them how they're doing. There's a lot of friendships that you have with people that you don't necessarily lose because of a falling out. You just lose because of, just not talking to them as much, not seeing them as often. And a lot of those times, people might turn those moments into like moments of animosity where they feel like, oh, this person hasn't talked to me because, they're mad at me or this, that, and the third. But a lot of times, most of the times, especially like when you grow up and you get older, and I know most of our listeners are in the older age, like upwards of 18. But it's really hard to like fall out with people that are just good people just because of timing and like scheduling and things like that. And I know people always say like phones work both ways. And while that is true, like just make sure to like reach out to even those friends that haven't reached out to you, because you never know like what people are going through. You never know how much somebody might need a hello or like a how are you doing. That shit goes a long way. Like that shit goes a very, very long way. You don't want to like lose moments or lose good people that you're losing just because of time. And time is the enemy sometimes. So just make sure you call your friends. Listen, use this as a reminder. Call your mom if you haven't talked to her in a while. Call your father if you haven't talked to him in a while. Call that cousin you haven't talked to in a while. And call that friend you haven't called in a while. Like, it's small steps that can just go a long way in showing you care. And it's never bad to show that you care about somebody. It's never bad to show anybody love. The worst thing that can happen is they don't reciprocate it. Whatever. Who gives a fuck? You move on to the next.
A 5-minute call is not going to disrupt your day-to-day
Listen,
life.
Just take the time to appreciate those that you have around you, and take the time to reach out to people that you haven't talked to in some time, whether it be for just because you haven't talked in a while, or even if it was a falling out. Like sometimes these falling outs, you have disagreements with friends that you just stop talking to them for stupid ass shit. It's not worth it. Don't lose good people over petty arguments. Don't lose your friends over lack of communication. Try your best the same way that other people will try their best. If your energy is not reciprocated, you move on to the next. Sorry, I just wanted to throw that in there at the end today. But
yes.
Listen, guys. Oh shit.
What happened?
No, I forgot to plug in the computer the whole time. It's almost dead.
Oh,
I didn't even realize.
All right, well, we're wrapping it up here. Leave your favorite candy in the comment section. Once again, 20 likes is the goal. If you made it this far. Like Team Luigi, Team Mario in the comment section.
Happy Halloween. Hope you guys stay safe. Make sure if you have kids, check their candy.
Give them a hug.
Show your kids you love them, not like Kevin does.
Yeah. Tell them you love them.
We'll be back here next week, and I hope you guys enjoyed.
Yeah.
Peace the fuck out.
See ya.
Bye. Mwah.